Hello, hello. Good evening, YouTube. I assume I am streaming. I see folks in the chat. Hopefully you can see and hear me and or the game. Game's more important. Excellent. Is that an A like Fonz or I or yay? Hey, Allison. Hi, Steve. Comic Man, Adam. Rex Warden, hello. Solid Nate. Solid Nate, hey guys. And Hank Scorpion, excellent. Good to see you all. Sorry I am late. I passed off the bedtime duties to my wife tonight, but I was reading a story to my son, and he picked like the longest story. We have this collection of Rudyard Kipling stories. He picked the longest one in the book. And I was having fun reading it to him. It was The Cat Who Walked by Himself, and I had a good time reading it to him and my wife, but it was very long. I didn't read the little poem that goes at the end because I was like, well, good night. He asked for another story. I was like, nope, that was super long. I got to go. So, hey, guys, let's see. Hey, Nicole, how's it going? Yeah, I saw that you you want me to tuck you in, Gary? All right, you just settle down, pull the covers up. I'll talk very softly, and then you'll also hear like a loud controller. He wanted me to read War and Peace and Wizards and Warlocks. I was thinking Wizards and Warriors. Like, was there one of those Worlds of Power books for Wizards and Warriors? There was, I think. I totally would read that to him sometime. Hey, Magnus, how's it going? Excellent, you guys. There's a story right here. Was there not like an intro thing here? All right, so let me get started. So I saw Adam has played this before. Look, here's a story, Gary. Time went by. The abominable incident by Zawul was fading away from the people's memory. Interesting. Oh. But the monsters of darkness were not dead. Their growing power was ready to cover the earth again. Kind of digging the music here. Now the new dragon legend is ready to begin. All right. Falling asleep. All right, excellent. Oh man, this is interesting. So yeah, I saw you've played this before, Adam, so I guess some folks have heard of this game before. So a couple things, or one thing. I had been talking with folks about controllers and whether you'd like to hear the buttons being pressed or not. And I actually like it. Some people have a nostalgic thing with it. So tonight I'm going to use my retro USB wireless controller, which is kind of silly because my Nintendo is like literally like 2 feet away from me right now. I don't need a wireless controller. But part of it is because it has like a very audible click. And the other part being, I've actually wanted to test this a little bit more because I was trying this with my Retron 5, and over time I was noticing that there was like a weird tendency for the game to just lock into some direction until I pressed another input. And I thought it might be interference from like the wireless router, which is right next to the system. But down here there's like really no wireless interference, so if it happens, then there's something else going on with the controller. So hey, Megadan, how's it going? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. There are like 8 levels. Hey, Renaissance. So you guys, after my stream tonight, the Renaissance is going to be streaming a mystery game at 11:30, so subscribe to him now, and when I wrap up here, I'm gonna jump over there too and watch him play. So all right, so I'm just going to get started, and we'll see how annoying this controller thing is. Yeah, here we go. I think I might have played a couple minutes of this back when I got it, but I don't think I played very far into it. I'm not convinced that this controller is the best controller for like a shooter, but, you know, what am I going to do? I do like the logo. That's pretty neat. Oh, hey, more story! All right. Wake up, Gary. I'm going to put you to sleep. The hero Amru, disguised as a blue dragon, is finally about to fight the monster Zawul. Oh, that's me. That's actually bad. I thought that was something I could attack. But they're actually just flashing really annoyingly. So I know that this actually determines how you do with the rest of the... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay, so now I'm going to play in, like, easy mode. Father! Leash jumped out of bed and said, he defeated Zawul. Just then. So apparently if you die in that section, then you play the game as a gold dragon, and it's just like on easy mode. So that's kind of unfortunate. I could reset and try to do better. Yeah. I don't know. You think I should restart and try to play? Because I don't know if I want to be the gold dragon. I mean, that's easy mode. I don't know. Okay, that's a good call item. Oh, interesting, because it actually says gold dragon like right there. It's a very interesting mechanic. As I was reading up on this, I'm kind of intrigued about how this thing works. And so this is apparently like an arcade port. Oh, this is cool. I have the power. Oh, cool. Is casting working okay? Alright. Paleozoic era. What? Alright, so I can fire things and I can bomb things. Oh, I think I was pressing the wrong button before. Okay, that's probably... It didn't look like it was doing any damage to stuff before. And it's just fireballs. It looks like a nice game. You know, I don't think I've even played this far. I think if I ever did try this game, I'd probably... What the heck? I probably played up to that intro thing. It was like, man, I just died in the tutorial. Oh, you can actually hold down the button and it'll just keep firing, so that's good. Whoa. And I think you do get continues with this game, and there is a stage select mode as well. And then, of course, there are like multiple power-ups that you can get. So it says I am Gold Dragon, but I am actually green. That's a little bit misleading. Digging the music. Oops, not. Oh, now I'm gold. Okay. So there's like a HUD here where I don't know what. So that's power meter. That's my power meter, I think. Wow. Obviously, I'm not looking at the chat right now. Oh, that's a nice power up. I never know what these icons mean. So I've seen some people compare this to like 1942. Oh, there's some slowdown going on. I'm enjoying this more than 1942, actually, or even 1943. Whoa. I've got some kind of epic bomb going on here. Oof, that wasn't good. Alright, I'm down to my last energy meter. It's a very interesting system going on here. This is pretty cool. Oh, okay, I was supposed to avoid those, probably. Oh, okay. Now, this controller does have turbo, for whatever that's worth, but I think I'm doing okay here. Oh, boss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright, early death. Well, I did die in the tutorial, didn't I? Alright, hold on a second. Let me read the chat here. Man, I've missed a whole bunch. Some dragon games. Huh. Yeah, there's like a dragon fighter game that I don't own. Oh, I was just saying that the Retron 5, I was getting like lag with this wireless controller, and I wasn't sure what was causing it. Or actually, worse than lag, it was like the game would just like lock into a direction, so like Samus would like go running off the side of the screen until I pressed like some other button to stop her from doing that. Cool, power-ups, yeah, definitely. I should try the TurboGrafx 16 version. Yes, it does seem like I'm fighting like kaiju. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys, if you haven't checked it out, Solid Nate, first of all, you should subscribe to his channel. But he just completed a no-death run of Adventure Island, and you guys have seen me play Adventure Island, so you know Well, you know how hard I find the game, but the game is pretty challenging, and certainly knowing it as intimately as Nate does in order to no-death it. I mean, he knows where every eggplant is, where every skateboard is, where the milk bottles are. Like, he has studied this game. He could write one of those books that we used to read when we were kids, like How to Win at Adventure Island. Actually, I wish you would do that, Nate. So the one thing about this is I think that the way that it's doing the sound effects is a little bit weird, because sometimes it doesn't sound like there's any sound. When I was attacking that boss, I wasn't getting any audible indication that I was making an impact on it. I mean, it was lighting up, of course, but yeah, these look like little mini Godzillas. Gojira. Ooh, okay, that's not good. I missed that one, I guess. Fine. I really do like this music. Oof. Bad. Oops. Why did I do that? Okay, that's not good. I'm doing pretty poorly here. No. That was just stupid. Alright, we got another life here. Hey Wes, how's it going? Jeff Rovin, yeah. I met Jeff Rovin. He was writing some books for Adaptive Studios, which is one of the companies that I was writing for, and he wrote some other books for them, some like fiction novels. Yeah. Kaiju equals mini Godzillas. Yep. Okay. How does the controller sound, you guys? Is it too loud and annoying? Is it just loud enough? I actually can't hear it too well because I've got the music and the headphones on. So I don't think it's as bad as I thought it was. It's definitely louder than the usual controller that I use. It's probably also not as bad because I'm actually just holding down the button a lot instead of like pounding it like I would if I was doing like Super C. What I need is some health. I need health. I don't know how to get health in this game. Maybe I've been picking it up all along and I didn't notice. Okay, that's a cool weapon. I like that earth-shattering impact of this. Overall, I have to say, this is actually pretty neat. Where's this game been all my life? Well, it's been sitting on my shelf, unplayed. So, what are you guys up to? I'm very curious to see what Renaissance is going to stream tonight. I want to see what else Solid Nate's going to play. Oh, that looks like hell. Oh, it's just a life? Is that a life? I did read the manual, but I'm not good at remembering what these little icons are. Alright, here, let me just kill this guy. Or not. Let him kill me, perhaps? Okay, so that bombing thing doesn't work, apparently. Okay, you can go through his body, though, so that's nice. Alright, just take this slow, guys. Oof. Oh, really? I thought I had it for sure. Okay. Oh, I did get a life, so that's good. Wait, you're Liquid Nate now. Okay. Solid Nate, Liquid Nate, I don't know. He's moving back and forth with different states. Yes, it's mechanical keys instead of the rubber membrane stuff. So it's definitely like the old mechanical keyboards, which I actually do prefer. So it's a wireless controller. It's the retro USB wireless controller, Gary. It's really excellent. So far, I'm not seeing any of the problems I was having upstairs. I think that the delay I was having is that it's just wireless interference from like the router and like Bluetooth stuff and everything. So I'm pretty happy with it right now. The game was at your house, Adam. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna try to beat this boss. Even if I, you know, I'm just pretty much playing about as poorly as I usually do. This game, it looks beautiful. It's funny, I was looking up screenshots of the game for my thumbnail, and I was trying to collect some sprites for the thumbnail, and I kept thinking, like, am I looking at the TurboGrafx version of this game? I mean, it's obviously not the same quality, but just the sprite work is really nice, and the colors and just the way it all fits together is really quite impressive. Why am I flashing? What does that mean? So I think it does look very good, and it sounds good. Controls really well. All these deaths are my fault, not the game's, you know, not the game having janky mechanics or anything like that. What's this thing turning into rose petals? Like, what's happening here? You can see me, like, freaking out. I'm like, oh my god! Yeah, I like this controller quite a bit, Gary. It's expensive. It's like $60. It's from the, you know, the guys who make, it was from the guy, Brian Parker, who makes the Retro USB AVS. And it's kind of designed to kind of go along with it. I did a review of it on YouTube. Hey, there we go. Did a review of it on, it's like fireworks. Yay! I did a review of it on YouTube if you're interested in checking it out. Hey, plot. Okay. I'm a maid of Arlia. I was caught by the monster of darkness. So it's also kind of an interesting game mechanic. Each of the levels apparently has like a hidden maiden, and the thing that triggers the maiden is different. So the first one is always in level 1, and then there's other things like you can get like a 50% chance of the maiden appearing in the level. Like those kinds of rules that are set up in the game are really intriguing. I don't remember if this was in Nintendo Power. I'll have to look it up, though. He has to liquidate his stuff. That's good. My favorite shmup for the NES. Do you count Galaga? I guess if you count Galaga, then it's Galaga. And if not, then maybe the Guardian... No, Legendary Wings. Which I keep meaning to actually play more of, because I'm not very good at it. I've never finished it, and I've been thinking about streaming it some more. Legendary Wings or Life Force. I really like Life Force. But I'm not good at shmups, so I haven't really beaten them before. Paperboy. Hi, Captain Algebra. How's it going? Thanks for showing up. Yeah. Space Megaforce. You're 8-bit boy. Yeah, totally. I use that thing quite a bit. Alright, so here we go. How do I... Oh, B button. That's unusual. My friends are also prisoners. Help them and bring back the light again. Sure, I'll do that. Wait, Area 3. Oh, you count the prologue as an area? Man, look at this. I like how you just pop against this background here. Those look like little Metroid ships. Alright, now I'm gold. Ow, okay, that was bad. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw my tweet earlier today about this game, but I was reading through the manual. I mean, I was actually reading on the Cutting Room Floor. If you're not familiar with the Cutting Room Floor, it's like a website that, like, kind of a wiki that tracks the differences between international versions of video games. And so it was talking about the difference between Dragon Spirit in the US and Dragon Spirit in Japan, and there are a few little changes here and there. The main one being that after you beat the game with the best ending, you typically see a girl riding on the back of the dragon. And in the Japanese version of the game, if you're on that screen and you hit the select button 20 times, then the girl's skirt flies up and the dragon drools. And I posted a screenshot of it on Twitter today, but you can see it at the Cutting Room Floor, and that's like, wow, that's pretty weird. Oh, hey, these are like those things in the Life Force. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh. The way he dies, it looks like, I guess maybe it looks like he falls. All right. It's a pity you're dead. That's a fantastic game over screen. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. All right, so I'm hoping I can continue. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in the chat tonight, which is awesome, but now it makes it harder to catch up on the chat. But that's fine. You guys talk among yourselves. I don't have to be the only entertaining one tonight. This is such mellow music for a shooter. Feels like something from like Little Nemo or something. There's not even any point in going after those guys because they just disappeared after a second. I'm not even sure I'm killing them. I'm not sure why I'm really killing these things. They don't really seem to be particularly dangerous to me. But I figure maybe they'll drop stuff that I need? What are those, butterflies? Ow. Okay, good. So that's what was going on with the double shot. You get, like, you have two heads, which is fantastic. I love that. Slow down. Whoa, whoa. Wow. You knocked one of my heads off. I believe you can get 3 heads at some point. Oh, okay. What? 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 What's happening? What is that? That's really unnerving. Holy smokes. Whoa, whoa. What are you doing? I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my gosh. Wow. So Adam, I'm assuming you've beaten this game. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming you've beaten this game if you played this a lot as a kid. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Nice. I figured you'd forgotten all about me. When you die, it looks like Thanos snaps his fingers. Ashes to ashes. Yep. Would this be easier with a power glove, Gary? Would it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I do kind of want a power glove, but... Hey! Game Beaters, hey, how's it going? Okay. Did you beat the game with the best ending? That's awesome. I want you to get a... Well, I know you're not streaming anymore, but I want you to get like a NES and set up and stream NES games. Or some more platformers and things like that. Have you guys been playing the new Castlevania? In quotation marks. I'm close to the ending, but I haven't picked it up again since like last week. I'm unfortunately heading into one of those phases that I typically get into where I'm too busy to really play many games. But that's why I'm really glad to have this. I can't destroy that thing. Okay. I'm really glad to be streaming because that kind of forces me to play, which is one of the reasons why I implemented this in the first place. So I'm gonna at least keep up with my weekly streams whenever I can. You should be able to play, like, fit in an hour a week, right? Even when things get busy? Oh, okay, don't touch that. This is really creative. These kind of remind me a little bit of like the Tholians. Only because I'm a Star Trek nerd. But it's really neat. I haven't really seen anything like this before. Yikes. Ow. Oh, that's not fair. You're going to penalize me for being a crappy player? That's not fair. Not at all. And remember, I'm playing on easy mode. Oh. Bummer. Shaq Fu, huh? Yeah. Bloodstained, yeah. I'm enjoying it. Star Trek nerd. I've been curious about Blaze Blue, if that's what you call it. This new fighter that just came out. Oh, hey, oh, you continue from where you died. That's nice. Are those aren't spiders, right? They kind of look like spiders, but I don't think they are. I see how we're doing, what we're doing here. Oh, really? I'm like bombing this thing. Oh my gosh. This is really gross. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's some kind of flower? Phew. I do like the fireworks though. That's very epic. Castlevania 6. Yeah. Star Fox 64. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen your Switch It Up video yet, Gary. Turok 2? That's exciting, Steve. The evil lord of the ancient era was awakened at the last moment by Zawel. He is Galda, whose power is much greater than Zawel's. These are such fantasy names. Okay, Graveyard. Graveyard. Hold on one second, I need some caffeine and or hydration. I have not gotten enough sleep this week by a long shot. Had a deadline on a writing project, and then last night I ended up falling asleep, and I had to clean my apartment because we had company tonight, and I was up late, and so I woke up at like 3 in the morning after falling asleep in my son's room, and I saw Paul Tessie playing Battletoads, unless I dreamt it. He's playing Bucky O'Hare in Battletoads. It was actually like wondrous. I'm glad he started streaming on YouTube sometimes. Mega Retro Man. Got a 1-up. Thank you. Also, like, you can bomb and fire at the same time. That's pretty nice. This is really good. I'm really liking this. Seems like a possible, like it's possible to progress in this game. You know, obviously I'm on easy mode, and I've just died, but all that said, it's not like bullet hell or anything. Yeah, I've never played any sort of Shaq game, so I don't know what that's all about. Alright. So honestly, even though I don't need a wireless controller because I'm sitting right next to my Nintendo, it's kind of nice to not have to deal with the controller cord. So I do actually like this controller quite a bit, as long as it works. Some people don't like the shape of it. It kind of looks a little bit like an NES Max controller, which I do like the shape of the NES Max, but I don't like the way the buttons work, or the size of the buttons. And I certainly don't like that, you know, circular disc thing. So it's kind of like a good NES Max. And it also has turbo. But apparently, I haven't checked this thing out yet, but Bob on Retro RGB mentioned in last week's news roundup that somebody has made a 3D printed case for the Retro USB wireless controller that oh gosh, that whoa, what? Oh, is that it? Really? Huh, okay. Anyway, there's like a 3D printed case that you can get that you can transfer the innards into, like, essentially a case that looks like a regular Nintendo controller. So I might check that out. Hey, Herb Wars. How you doing? Garbage day. Oh, yeah, I got it. That's tomorrow for us. That's why I stream on Wednesdays. Actually, that's not why, but it is not a bad reason why, because otherwise I'd have too many things to do in the evening. Oh, is Jen stream? Oh, I missed Jen's stream too then, I guess. Hey, see you later, Captain Algebra. I'm streaming until probably a little after 11 or so, and then we should all jump over to the Renaissance and check out whatever he's playing tonight. Hi, Luke. How's it going? The magical force of Galda made the people bad and turned them into beasts. Please slay Galda to change them back to their true forms. Honestly, I'm not paying attention to the plot on this game. Okay, Area 7. I thought there were only 8 areas. Am I actually, like, progressing through the game? This background's a little bit busy. There's still a lot going. Is my dragon smaller? I might just be imagining that. I think there is a power-up where you get smaller. Oh, he did get smaller. Okay. Ow. That was a bad idea. Yeah, this background's a little busy. Pretty neat game. I actually don't know how much it's going for these days. It's probably not that expensive, right? Whoa, look at that. I have 2 tinier dragons with me. Yay! I like it. What a great power-up that is. I'm full of smaller dragons. Oh, I lost them. I'm still tiny, though. What's that all about? Is that how... Oh, the very stars are attacking me. Am I underwater? Is that what's going on here? I didn't really pay attention to where I am. Ooh, that was something you're not supposed to touch. Okay. Please let me continue. It's a pity. All right. Yep, Renaissance has a secret game tonight. Beyblade Burst. Okay, the S power-up makes you smaller. Oh, interesting. See, I'm not even paying attention to strategy. All right, CST, thank you for coming by. Wait, don't. I want to be able to continue, please. Whew. Sometimes if you miss that thing, it won't let you continue. Okay. Oh, so you have this game too, Nicole. Excellent. Yeah, what the heck? Why have I not been playing this game? This is great. Alright, so that thing that looks like 2 heads makes you have 2 heads. That makes sense. It almost seems intuitive. I'll have to check. I'll have to listen to the stream later on and see how the clicking controller sounds. Is anybody finding it distracting? Does anybody like it? Should I just use a regular controller every week? This actually feels pretty comfortable, so I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Fireballs. That thing makes you smaller. Oops. Okay, that was a bad idea. Whoops. Ah, I'm just taking all sorts of damage here. Okay. That thing you still can't touch even though that thing is gone. Yikes, yikes. What? 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 Whoa. Wow, slow down is your friend. Oh. Wow, okay. I am about to die. Oh, literally. The book's artwork implied this is an action game. We fight dragons as a human. That's true. Thanks, Adam. Not nice enough, but I felt pretty good about him. 3 heads are better than 1. This is a good power-up to have here. For sure. Oh, you can't shoot those because they're blocked. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, I can't get that power up out of there. So much for that. This is just so ow. What? Oh, I hit that thing. So mellow seeming. I lost a head. Whoa. What? That's kind of gross. No, I'm gonna go away from you now. Oh! Lost another head. Oh no. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, this looks like boss territory. No power-ups at all. That's gonna be great. Is that a pumpkin? A lot of the time you just need to bomb these things. Okay, maybe I actually just need to shoot it when its mouth is open. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay. Background from Dino Riki. Yes, sorry. Sorry, Renaissance. It did get a little bit more bullet helly. Oh yeah, Abadox. I should try that one again sometime. Area 9. Okay, you can't go through those pillars. I tried green. What does that mean? Weird palette swaps going on here. I think this game is also just a little bit more forgiving than Abadox. Maybe my controller's better. Alright, now what? Something horrific is about to happen. There's no reason to be floating directly over that bridge, so... Oh, okay, that was stupid. Maybe I shouldn't have shot those things, because they otherwise weren't going to hurt me. I don't know if I'm about to beat this game. I have not played the arcade of this. I didn't know there was an arcade version of it until, like, yesterday. Clearly you're just supposed to collect power-ups here and I screwed up, but... So let's try to not Oh, come on. Darn it. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to collect a bunch of power-ups there. And I messed up. That's okay. I have more lives. And unlimited continues, it seems. Not good. Very much not good. Oof, okay. Sliver of health here. I'm going to try not hitting them and see if that's a viable option. Because if I shoot them, then they explode and they hurt me more. If I avoid them, we can all coexist in harmony. Oh, darn it. I was supposed to collect all those things. It was a gimme. Darn it. Oh, no. Ah. All right. That's all right. I'll make another run at this. Okay. I'll try this again. One more time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Limited continues. Oh, God. Darn it. Curses. Ah, you only get a couple continues. Darn it, one of those power-ups was a skull. Do not collect those. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to beat this tonight unless I use a secret code. Let me see if I can get through this without the easy mode this time. For a little bit. Oh man, that's such a shame. Alright, so here's this. Now I sort of know what I'm doing with the power-ups and things, and hopefully not getting stuck behind something that I can't navigate past. Because I got stuck on those, I like the sound of your fire. Oh, that's fancy. What the heck? What am I looking at? What is this thing? Too bad I can't shoot sideways. Alright, at least I can get past the tutorial level. Hey, Jay, NES Addict, how's it going? Yeah, I died just now and like might or might not have been the last level. I don't know. Select a start. That's okay. I don't need the secret password. It's okay. Yeah. Here's the real plot. Alright, so I'm playing on Blue Dragon mode this time. Thanks. Yeah, no, I just played through on easy mode and Gold Dragon mode, and I died like in area 8 or something, which wasn't too bad. This is actually a really awesome game. I'm very, very happy that I'm playing this and that I own it, and I don't know why I have not played this all this time. But it's really cool. I'm gonna have to check out the arcade version and the TurboGrafx 16 version. I feel like he's controlling differently, though, than he did before. Am I making that up? Very slow firepower. Can you fire faster in Gold Dragon mode? Because when I hold it down, he's not firing very fast at all. I wonder if you just navigate better in Gold Dragon mode. Maybe that's why I was kind of easy comparatively speaking. I mean, normally I'd never get that far in a single stream the first time through, so couldn't have been my skills, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not really familiar on what the differences between the easy mode and gold mode are. Oh, I know one thing. I have less of a health meter here. I had 2 of them before. So this is going to be harder. Okay. Challenge accepted. That's fine. Play for a little bit longer. Oh, I don't know what I was doing that. Let me fly right in front of a fireball. That's a good evening. Oof. Oh. No, that's no good. Arrgh. Alright, now we're playing a little bit more along the lines of what I was expecting. I think I'm firing more slowly, yes. That seems to be right. I could fix that. I've got turbo on this thing, but oh man. Okay, I see how it is. But it's kind of nice that they give you that little sort of scaling option. I mean, I guess I would have liked the choice of choosing whether I wanted to do easy mode or not, but clearly I needed it. It's kind of a nice way to get you into the game. Wow, I'm not doing great here. It's a nice way to get you into the game and see if it kind of gets you some practice and familiarity with it and get farther in it. Now I know I have limited continues. I should probably just like reset if I don't make it. But then I have to do that opening thing again. I guess it's not that onerous. Pink dragon. Yeah, I kind of wish I had Dragon Fighters. The game, I skipped over one of the Dragon game because I don't own it. That one's like kind of an expensive one. So, I'm not likely to play that anytime soon. Without some form of emulation. And then next week, I will be playing... Dragon Warrior 2. Alright, that's a little bit better. Now I have more rapid fire with the power-up. I guess those might be enemies that you don't really want to shoot them either, because there's not really any reason to. Well, that went a little better anyway. Oh, cool, the arcade machine. Luke wants to know what shmup everyone thinks is the hardest shmup of all time. That's a really good question. Yeah, nice, Adam. No, Nintendo Dragon Warrior 1 was free with Nintendo Power. I don't think they ever gave away 3. Yeah, it was the original one. I'm a maid of Arlia. I was caught by the Monster of Darkness. So I've seen this already, right? Yep. Okay. Ikaruga. Oh, okay, I'd probably go along with that. That's a really hard one. I haven't quite figured out how to train my brain to play that game yet. Oh crap! There's supposed to be a Switch version, I think. Now I don't remember. I might have to check my Xbox to see if I own this game, own Ikaruga or not. Certainly, I don't own the disc, which is expensive. Did I skip this level? Oh, that's what the thing was. Okay. So also, I think in Gold Dragon mode, you skip certain levels. I could have sworn we skipped one. Because I didn't remember. It suddenly said I was in Area 3. I was like, how is that possible? So, this is one of the levels we skipped. This is a cool looking level. Lots of little lots of little Godzillas. Gojira. I'm just gonna say that every time I say Godzilla. Yeah, this is neat. I like it. Oh gosh. Oh, 3 heads, yeah. Oh, wait, don't shoot those because they don't hurt you really if you don't shoot them. Oh, I lied. Wait, am I invincible? Wow. Oh, oh, crap. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, I can continue though. Dino Riki's pretty hard. Oh, you know what? What about, clearly I need to watch last week's Switch It Up, Gary. Wait, did it just say where I died? That's interesting. What's the game? Gunnak. Gunnak's pretty hard, right, guys? On the old Famicom. That's like a bullet hell thing, right? Ouch. Need health. I haven't seen any real health pickups. I just see, like, they give you lives. I just want, you know, a band-aid or something. Ugh. Great. Oh, man. I don't think I'll ever get up to the Dino Riki boss fight myself, so I should just watch your stream, Magadan. Yeah. Gunnak. Thank you, Retro Island Gaming. What is my favorite genre of game? Platformers. For sure. I don't know if I'm necessarily, like, great at them. I mean, I think they're probably the games that I'm the best at, and I also have the most patience for them. But definitely platformers. You know. Super Mario Brothers 3 is definitely one of my favorite games. Castlevania 3. Games of that ilk. I will almost always play a platformer, and that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that so many of the kind of the retro-inspired indie games that are coming out are platformers. Stuff like Shovel Knight. I mean, I enjoy other games, but I wouldn't say that I'm great at, like, run and guns. I often don't have patience for RPGs necessarily, or the ability to retain, not being able to, like, keep going with them because I keep having to take a break, and then when I come back to them, I don't remember what I was doing. So. I find RPGs a little bit challenging in that sense. Platformers are terrific because you can just kind of pick them up and play for a little bit, or often play the same levels over and over again. How about you? Ugh. Alright, this looks like... No, maybe not a boss. Oh, well, I'm gonna die anyway. Zanak. Yeah, that's probably true. It's a pretty hard one, right? Gyrus. Is Gyrus a shooter? I don't think I realized that. I keep thinking... I could probably mix it up with, like, Gyromite. you know, Ninja Gaiden. I like Mega Man. Mega Man's definitely one of my favorites. So yeah, so I've been playing for about an hour, and this controller has not frozen up the way that it was upstairs. So I think that my assumption that the interference I was getting is from like an external source is probably correct, which is good because this was an expensive controller and I want to be able to use it. And I've recommended it to people, and I want to not be a liar or a shill. Speaking of shilling, nice segue, right? If you guys are in New York or around New York, I will be in New York on June 26th, which I think is a Tuesday. Oh, crap. For a book launch party at McNally Jackson Bookstore. All right, defeated by the Dark Power, died in Area 2. Okay, just like before. Interesting. All right, I'll just play through my continues, I guess, and then we'll call it a night. So anyway, I'm doing a book launch party for an anthology that I'm in called 1,000 Beginnings and Endings, which is stories inspired by Asian mythology and fables by Asian authors. And I'm really excited about this book. And my story in it is getting some good attention, which is really great. It's called The Land of the Morning Calm, and it's about a girl who her mother has died 5 years ago, and she starts playing an MMO that they used to play together and finds her mother's spirit trapped inside the game. So yeah, a lot of my current stories that are coming out in the foreseeable future are about video games. Because you tend to write what you know and what you're passionate about, and games are where it's at these days. All right, spin a circle around the center of the screen. Oh, okay, I have seen that. Hey, Captain Algebra, I'm doing poorly. I died. I don't know if you saw that part. I died close to the end of the game in easy mode, and I started the game over again in normal mode, which is actually really a bit harder. Unsurprisingly, but you just don't fire as quickly as you did in easy mode, and you have about half the health that you start with in easy mode. And I swear you're slower too. I don't know. I feel like you might be slower. Maybe I'm slower. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. I'm definitely tired, but it's a bit more challenging. This is an area that I didn't even encounter before because easy mode didn't even have this stage in it. It just skipped it entirely. And yeah, it's legitimately challenging, that's for sure. So maybe that was a good thing that it skipped that. Oh man. All right. Oh, excellent. It would be great to meet you. I will be in town actually. You know, I should. We should coordinate. I also wanted to meet the Metal Beast, who's also, I think, a New York local. I am going to be in town for a couple days, I think. The book launches in the evening. I'll probably come in earlier in the day, just kind of hang out. I actually have to get a lot of writing done. So I'll probably hole up in a coffee shop somewhere and would be happy to have some company or meet up at some point. And then the next day I wouldn't have to be back until the evening, so I probably can hang out in the morning, probably, depending. I'm assuming, though, you have a job and a life and stuff, so you might not be able to meet up. Crap. All right. Womp womp. Barrel roll. I can't do a barrel roll. Alright, I think that was my last continue as well. So that's probably decent timing. So my score... I think that's the high score that comes with the game, so I don't think I even managed that. Alright, well, it's a little after 11 o'clock. I could keep playing, but there's probably no point in that. I could switch to something else. Actually, I'm probably not going to switch to it, but I wanted to... I haven't even opened this thing yet, so I just got Action 53, Volume 3, Revenge of the Twins. It's a collection of homebrew Nintendo games and other types of things that were part of the contest. There's like the NES Dev coding competition, and they did this. This is a little bit late. These are the 2016 entries, but this actually has the demo version of Twin Dragons on it. Anyway, I just got this recently, so I'm interested in playing this soon. Playing some of these homebrew games. Was that for my Gold Dragon run? Oh, cool. So anyway, yeah, I haven't even opened this thing. I just got this from Infinite NES Lives, and it's a really cool looking. Ooh, look at that! It's a transparent cartridge. Woo! Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. May contain 8 bits of awesomeness. Made for the best console on Earth. May be addictive and induce strong feelings of retro nostalgia. Pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna probably stream some of this at some point. Pretty excited. Very nice. Very nice. What the heck is this? Oh, there's a poster in here from MT. That's great. He does really fantastic work. I really love his art. I kind of joked that I bought this thing just for the artwork, just for this poster, because he did this poster illustrating like every game that's in here, and it's not really a joke because it actually is really nice. Anyway, Poppin' Rescue Rangers. You should play Rescue Rangers, Gary. If you want to see Rescue Rangers, Megadan29 just did a no death run the other day and uploaded his recording of that. So you should watch him play that. Anyway, I think I will call it a night. I have to. I know Renaissance is going to get ready for his stream at 11:30. I am going to go start making lunch and breakfast for my son and start packing because I have a trip tomorrow. So yes, I won't be streaming this week. I won't be streaming this weekend on Friday night. I might stream on Sunday night if nobody else is doing anything, because Monday I am off. Another writing day. So I might stream on Sunday night, but otherwise you won't see me. Unfortunately, but I will be watching your streams if I can from my hotel room. And yeah, so then next week I'll be back here on Wednesday for sure for Dragon Warrior 2, aka Dragon Quest 2. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. If you're new to the stream, thank you for stopping in, and please subscribe. Everyone, please like the stream if you enjoyed it. As they say, smash the like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hi, Allison. Keep cleaning. Thanks for coming by at all, Captain Algebra. I'm glad you were here. Thank you, Nicole. I'm sure I'll be tweeting as usual, but from a mystery location. And yeah, otherwise I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see you in like 25 minutes, Renaissance. All right, take care, guys. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the week, and I will catch you later.